Has anyone experienced tech that shouldn't exist? This happened to me about a month ago, and I still can't fully wrap my head around it. I work in IT support for a mid-sized company, mostly routine stuff. But one day I got a weird ticket from a remote employee asking for help with a ghost device showing up on her network. I connected remotely and saw the device, a network printer that wasn't registered anywhere in our inventory. The odd part? It was actively printing pages every few minutes, but no one claimed it or knew what it was printing. I asked her to stop the print jobs and look at the physical printer, but she said there was no printer in her office or building matching the IP. I started digging through the network logs and found that this phantom printer's IP was cycling through addresses that shouldn't even be in use, private subnets assigned to decommissioned hardware. Curious, I spoofed my IP to the printer's last known address and tried accessing its web interface. It loaded a strange, outdated admin panel full of files labeled with names like Surveillance 01 and encrypted audio. I downloaded one file and played it, static at first, then a faint voice saying, "Help me." Thinking it was a hack or prank, I traced the MAC address and found it wasn't registered anywhere. No vendor, no manufacturer. The firmware version didn't match any known model. It was like a ghost in the system. I spent days scanning the network, looking for any hardware that could explain it. Nothing. I even checked the employee's apartment network and router logs. No sign of this device. Finally, I wiped my machine and installed Fresh OS just to be safe. The phantom printer vanished from the network shortly after. The kicker? A week later, the same employee quit suddenly, citing unexplainable disturbances at work. She mentioned the printer and said she'd hear strange noises near her desk, even when she was alone. I reported it to my manager, but no one took it seriously. Still, I keep an eye on the network for weird devices. Whatever that printer was, it wasn't normal tech, and it left me wondering if some things slip through the cracks we can't explain. Anyone else had ghost tech show up in their network? Would love to hear if I'm not alone.